Hey, beautiful people. I wanted to just drop in and have a chat with you. It's been a little while since you did breaking your crystal ceiling and breaking your glass ceiling before that. And there's this momentum that builds up with starting to get your creative juices on to what your next level is. And I would say also to drop in this point that it's not just your next level or your new chapter. It's actually a new era that we're entering right now, very timely. And it's to do with the spiritual systems and astrology and the emergence of New Earth, that literally we have stepped into the very, very beginning of your new era. And when we look back at eras, I think of, say, the 60s, for instance. It's such an era that we can locate, and we can look at, the fashion and the activism and the music and the raw sexuality coming out, and the hippie movement and all of that. That's what we would define as an era. So when you think about where you are in the world right now, you're right on the cusp of your new era. And when you align that with your new business thoughts, there will be thoughts that you have going on right now which are all to do with this new era. They're on the periphery, and you're seeing them as maybe new insight or thoughts that, maybe, in the future I'd like to do that. What I want to anchor for you is that those insights are the very things that are coming into being of your new era. And in business, it's like asking yourself, where am I going to put this to use? So all the insight that we got from breaking your crystal ceiling, where you're starting to really get the full body yes and the full body no, and starting to understand, old systems may need to go now. What's different about working this way is that it's not like doing a mini training on, let's say, how to create a Facebook group or how to monetize Instagram and your social media. It's very, very different. We're starting to work from the inside out, working very much with what powers you forward as queen. And when I speak to people who are working with me already as kings and queens, literally the question, if I say, what's a decision that you're going to make this week, like fully, completely, as a person, they'll be like, I'm not sure I'm ready, and all of this. King and queen, they sit back, they're like ready. And it's like, okay, decision made. It's a very different operating system, working with mastery and the mysteries. And I want to invite you again to, let's see how it could impact your business right now for your next era. Not just for this short-term fix of, I need to make some money, or I need to make more clients, or I need, something, I need a new community to relate to, or a new system. Not from that perspective, but from the perspective of era. And I want to give you the opportunity to discuss your ideas with me. So what I'm doing is sending this email and this video so you can really, hear what I'm talking about. What's different about working this way, in the way that I work with cyclical business. So it means that no road or horizon that you're thinking about traversing is the same. It's not like, hey, we're going down this road. It's like, hey, when are we going down this road? We're building up the thoughts and the momentum before going down it. Then we're thinking, what's the perfect ideal moment with the moon cycle and, say, the seasons and the sun to set up that shift or that change. Then it's riding with the transformation, feeling your queen energy, really enabling you to speak from the highest level, from you to be your highest possibility, not the tiny things which is stopping you, not the tiny things which will have you go, I'll wait another moment. No, you get into this full power. And then there's also the mysteries, which is looking at your legacy, feeling into what is this new era. That is completely working with the feminine. What is the way that I charge my battery up when I've been on full hyper-masculine outward expression? How do I then pull back all the energy so I'm not an exhausted wreck. So I want to give you an opportunity to take it further. Often I think when you do a masterclass, you're like, woo, I see some of these ideas and I don't know how to apply them fully to the full business expression. So I'm reaching out to say, book a call with me. Let's really apply it to your business and where you are right now. And so for those people who attended the VIP masterclass, I really want to encourage you. Let's speak. Let's actually connect. I'm in London. I speak to global entrepreneurs all the time, all over the world. We can make this happen, and it could be your next step towards really power, a powerful journey, but your power. And so I encourage you to do so. I invite you in, and I will leave the information so you can contact me any way you want. You can send me a reply to the email and we can figure out a time. I will drop in my Calendly link. If none of that works, then I'll also leave you my WhatsApp so you can communicate. I love WhatsApp, and that's how I do a lot of my communication around the world. So just sending you many blessings, and hope to speak to you soon.